What up? What up? Young vet, back at it, as you already know. Giving you an update on my solo journey. So, when I say it's been a journey, man. So, got out of Maryland last week, got down to Dover, Delaware, and got picked up, and got down to Georgia, and that's where everything started coming apart. I'm talking about broken window, which is still broken. My passenger side window is completely busted out. So it's not a long story, but it's more long than what I would like to put on the video. So if you actually want to know what really happened, just message me on Facebook, and I'll tell you the crazy, stupid story. And it's all my fault. No one did anything. I didn't get hit or nothing. It was my fault. But anyway, broken window, busted radiator hose, not blown off, busted radiator hose. Lost a day of driving on that. Incorrect load numbers, chasing empties with bad tires. Oh man, trying to get home, chasing load plans. They're getting constantly changed. It's been a struggle this past week and a half for me, man. But all in all, it's been a good week still. I didn't expect to make much, but load planner, fleet manager took care of me, and I got in a position to where I still made a decent paycheck after all the little shortcomings I had. So that's fine and dandy. It's all good. If it wasn't here, like I always say, it'd be another company. It's been another company for me. It's been more than one company for me. So I can deal with it. It's nothing too bad. If it can be talked about, it can be discussed, it can be changed, then that's fine. And part of it's on me too. It wasn't PTL. It was just miscommunications here and there, partly on my behalf. So it's all good. But other than that, I wanted to give an update on training, official update, because it has been changed. There's a new program. When I went through, it was different. I went and I did my time with a trainer, and then I did my time as an upgrade student, and now that was 2 phases. Now there's 3 phases. So, as it's told to me, I have a little notepad. I gotta take notes. I can't remember a bunch of stuff, but it's 3 phases. Each phase, you all have to get a total of 7,500 miles each per phase. Okay. You cannot take home time in phase 1 with your trainer. You have to finish your miles first. There is a pay raise for each phase. 15 cents on phase 1. Then you go to 17. Then you go to 18. After that, you will go solo, and your pay will begin at a range of 33 to 35 cents per mile. It depends on which side of the Mississippi you're on. With that being said, phase 2 and phase 3 are no different. You're still with a partner. I'm not quite fully aware of what is the difference, or if there is any difference. I think it's just how they break it down, phase 2 and phase 3, so that you can get a pay raise. I think that's why they do it like that. But still have a free rider policy. Anybody that's immediate family, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, father, sister, that type of thing, immediate family, friend, 18 or over. You cannot have children on the truck. So before you even ask or wonder, you can't have them. Not even your own kids. So they have a rider pet policy. You can bring a dog of up to, I think, like 50 pounds. However, there's a fee. I think it's $250. I think you got to pay $250. It's deducted from your checks, and You get it all back as long as you don't have damage to your truck. If they find any type of pet damage, they will take the whole deposit. So keep that in mind. Orientation is I believe it's 2 days, 2.5 days. You get $150 at the end of orientation. The first half, if I'm not mistaken, sometimes it's worded, you get it at the end of orientation. It is split. You don't receive it all at once. You'll get part of it, or you get half of it on the final day of orientation. The second half you'll get through ComData check. They'll send you the express code over the Qualcomm once you complete your first load. So, those are the major changes in the training. It's still a good program. The time that it takes to finish the program should be about the same. Might be another. You might add another 2 to 3 weeks to that. When I went through, it was about 6 weeks after phase 1. Phase 2 was about 6 weeks, so it might be about 8 weeks now in all for you to get done with everything. And that depends on how you run, how your partner run as well. If you have a partner that doesn't like to drive, you're not going to get done. It's going to take you a while, just so you know. I know several people who had to go through that, and one particular team that was in phase 2, they are no longer driving together. They were going to team together after training, but they quickly found out that was not the best move for them, because one of them liked to drive and the other one didn't. So, and that's the other beauty of the program with PTL, is you get to choose your trainer, you get to choose your partner. You're not forced with anybody. They can't make you drive with somebody you don't want to drive or you're not comfortable driving with. So keep that in mind as well when you think about training companies. Most of them are going to force you with somebody, and they don't care who it is. As long as they go by the criteria that you put on the paper, male, female, smoker, non-smoke, that's basically what they go by. Not PTL. They want you to be completely comfortable in the truck with that person, and that's great. I love that. So, with that being said, I am still trying to consider being a trainer. I haven't decided yet. I'm looking at the options. I have to go talk to somebody as soon as possible about that issue and see what the criteria is, if I'm already qualified, or do I need more time? I don't know yet. And if so, do I have to sign a contract? I really don't want to. But I'm looking forward to it. If I do it, I would be very interested in becoming a trainer. I think I have a lot to share that I can teach, and it'd be a great experience for myself. But on that note, like I said, every issue can be fixed. If it can't be fixed, then you know what you have to do ultimately. And so far, so good with PTL. Everything has been minor issues, nothing too serious. And as long as I don't have repetitive issues, I'll be fine. I'm making decent money. I'm not making top money, but that's okay. That's not what I'm here for. I'm not here to make top money, or I would have went somewhere else. So everybody, if you got any questions, hit me up. Like, comment, subscribe, please. I appreciate it. If you come to PTL, use me for the driver referral. Please. If you don't, that's fine too. I don't really care. But if you do, and I become a trainer, I plan to use that bonus as a means to provide for the trainees. I know it's hard when you transition. Like I said, I came in, I didn't have a cent. My phone wasn't even activated when I came to PTL. I had to get my orientation bonus. Instead of buying food, I had to buy minutes. And my trainer spotted me. My trainer stocked his truck with food. He did that for his trainees. And that's what I want to do with the bonus. That's be the same thing. I'm gonna stock the truck with food and water, and make sure that my trainees are taken care of, so they don't have to worry about this stuff. That's less stress. They're able to focus on driving and be safe, and not worry about how they're gonna eat or how they're gonna send money home if they've got to spend it out on the road. They shouldn't have to worry about this starting out. So, that's what my plan is and my intentions. I'm a very good person. I believe in sharing. I believe in giving to those who can't give to others, and I plan on doing the same as I do in my personal life. So, that being said, thanks for watching, everybody. Be good, be safe, be yourself. Young Vet out.